Hi guys, it's me, the Witch of Boise, here to do another episode of Toasty Turbo Nights, Toasty Turbo Nights. If you're new to this channel, it is something I do on an almost weekly basis. We have some drinks, and that can be cocktails, mocktails, tea, water, and we just hang out, read some cards, and just hang out. Before I get started, make sure you do like this video, hit subscribe, also comment below. Tell me if any of it resonated with you or if you want to start a dialogue. Also, just so you know, these are general readings, so if they resonate with you, woo, super stoked. And if they don't resonate with you, well, I'm very sorry. Also, if love comes into the reading, my default is reading to a female about a male, so pronouns are interchangeable. He's can be she, she's can be he's, he, she, whatever is going on in your life. So let's get started, shall we? Let's cheers to Friday, cheers to the holidays, and cheers to positivity. Clink. I'm having my regular. It is lemon lime seltzer water and vodka. So good. All right, let's get to the reading, shall we? Okay, so we're going to use the Wild Unknown Tarot as well as the Witch's Tarot. I'm going to start with the Wild Unknown. I know last week it was one big reading, so we're just going to kind of see what happens. Ooh, excellent energy. The Empress. That was 2, that is 1, that is 2. Okay. So interesting. So far is Empress, the Devil, Son of Wands, Son of Cups. The suns in this deck are Knight. So Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups, Temperance, Mother of Wands, which is Queen. Okay. That is all that wants to talk about. So we are going to get our clarifying cards. So Page of Cups flew out. I'm going to actually just cut the deck instead of doing flying cards. Okay. Empress is going to be clarified by the Page of Pentacles. The Devil is going to be clarified by the 3 of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands, clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups, clarified by the Moon. Temperance being clarified by 2 of Swords. And then the Queen of Wands, Mother of Wands, is being clarified by 6 of Wands. Interesting. So, let me move this out of the way. Okay. So, a lot of pentacle energy that's going on, at least an undertone of these. So these are our major cards. These are the clarifying cards. Very interesting. So this is a pretty big energy because we do have this Empress that's being clarified by the Page of Pentacles. So pages are all about messages. This is a message of some sort of material item. This can be money. This can be also like home life as well. So there's a message that's coming with the Empress energy. So I think that there could be something that maybe there is money that's coming into your home, into your feminine energy that you've really been focusing on. There's going to be some sort of money or gratification. I'm also getting if you are trying a pregnancy. So there's going to be some sort of message of that because the earth signs are, I think of earth signs as feminine because it's Mother Earth. So, and that's kind of like what keeps repeating in my mind. And with the Empress, you know, there's the mother right there. So there's something that's really happening that's really quite beautiful in your feminine energy. So really watch for this message. Don't, you know, things that happen, they aren't coincidences. So you just need to be looking out for things. And if something starts to come out to you, that might be a message, it most likely is. So just pay attention and be open to receiving this page's message. Now, the Devil energy is that there might be some sort of selfishness that's going on in a team atmosphere. So this can be at work, maybe someone that is supposed to be on your team or in your department. They are being very selfish. There's just a really, it can be negative energy. I'm not really feeling it. I'm feeling this more as really, really selfish. So if this is you, you need to really check yourself because this is a group. Also, I'm getting, because it's Three of Pentacles, the Holy Trinity as well. So it's making sure that you are not opening yourself up to devil energy. At least for my yearly reading, November was my devil energy, and I am still feeling the echoes from it. So just making sure that your selfishness and that you are, that is in check. That the selfishness that I'm talking about is not like self-care. If you need to take a break of something, then take a break of it. But don't do actions that you're just thinking about the action and not what the reaction is, the cause and effect. So keep that in mind. If you're not feeling like you have this devil energy that is it, I would be really focused on nipping it in the bud at work, because I feel like someone is going to be really, really slacking and they are just going to do what they want to do, and it might involve your name with it. So just keep an eye out for that. Yeah, this is just a tricky little card. And I'm so done with devil energy. You have no idea. Now with the Knight of Wands, this is like something that is moving in. So that with this message that's back here, this is really forward energy, and it's about passion, and this can be about work. So this is a new project that is coming through at work. If you're single, this can be a new like a partner that's coming in, or a potential partner that's going to try to woo you. Now, whatever this project or this person, if it's a project that's really resonating with you, because I'm feeling like this is more work, this, with the Queen of Pentacles, that's kind of where I'm getting like the work situation with it. It's going to bring you a lot of stable money. So that is really, really good. Now, if you think that this is going to be a person, if you're taking that step of dating and trying to get yourself out there for our single people, this is someone that is coming to you, and they are going to be an earth sign. This is a good potential partner. Earth sign being Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So they're going to be really, really stable, and they're going to come at you hard. And with the Knight of Cups, this is another aspect that it can be a potential suitor where they're going to be coming with you with a proposal in the sense of like wanting to date you and be exclusive. So keep that in mind of this Earth person. And if they aren't an Earth sign, this can be just a really reliable, dependable, rock solid person. So this is going to be a really good catch for sure. Now with the Knight of Cups, if you're thinking that this is resonating with you as a work aspect, this is like these go together. And it's the same thing with the dating. Like these are going to be going together because this energy that's coming into your work life or even your love life, there's a proposal that's going to be happening. So how successful this is going to be, the moon's here where it's not going to tell you. There is something big in the works, and I always feel like with the moon card, at least for me, I know other readers are not the same, but with the moon card for me, a lot of it is like Tarot wants you to be, or Spirit wants you to be surprised. This is a big opportunity that is coming your way. A big opportunity for a relationship, a big opportunity for work, but it does not want to give away what it is. So it's really prepare yourself for it and be open to receiving it because it's going to come to you and it's going to come to you fast. And I'm feeling, especially with the Knight of Wands, it's not like Knight of Swords because Knight of Swords is super fast, but this energy is coming because it has a lot of fire, a lot of passion. So yeah, there's not going to be a lot that's being said with what this proposal is, when it will be, but it is coming. And just trust that it is coming. Now this is a really interesting card set because we have Temperance. Temperance is about balancing and moderation. So it's making sure that all of this is being balanced. And I really feel like this is also with the Devil energy because in the more traditional imagery for Temperance and Devil, so Devil is going to be like what the Devil is and is chaining a couple, which it can be seen as the Lover's card as well. But it is like the traditional what you'd think the Devil is. Now, Temperance is an angel. This is like a, I think it's like, it's one of the archangels. And so I feel like this balance, you really need to be balancing and having that moderation. Now, this can be with work life and love life. It can be just different aspects of your life. This can be also what this Devil energy may be representing. This can be just simply as being obsessed with things, being obsessive with actions, or being having too many drinks, things like that. So it's that Devil energy that's just not really great, and it's just making sure that you're balancing and you're having a moderation. And know also that with whatever goes on, that you're being guided and guarded by your guardian angels. So just keep that balance in mind. This is all about balance. And it's very interesting that this is being clarified by the Two of Swords, which is kind of a balanced card, but it isn't at the same time because it's like a pick. Like pick or choose. Your mind and your heart are not in a line. So it's also trying to balance what is your mind and your heart not in alignment with, and you need to balance that out. So it's just really having those kind of deep conversations with yourself to see, okay, well, this is why I'm not in alignment, and get into that balance, get it back into the moderation and balance of things. And then lastly, we have the Queen of Wands. What an exciting and beautiful card. This is all about passion. I feel like I resonate with the Queen of Wands. My Venus is in Aries, and I have a lot of fire in my zodiac. But I feel, at least with the description of what Queen of Wands is, which is very much a social butterfly, very much just gets along with everyone, and it's just very passionate about things. I do feel like I resonate with her a lot. So there is like a project, if you're feeling like this is work, there's a project that you need to be really, really passionate for, and really, really baby it. You know, that's kind of what I'm getting with this snake, like hugging the eggs and clutching onto the eggs, where it's being safe and guarded. So keep your passions there and guard it. Now, this is also resonating with me that this is a possible pregnancy thing. So pregnancy in a physical, like you're physically pregnant, or in a pregnant of like an emotional aspect. So like pregnant ideas, where you're in the beginning stages of trying to get things working in a way that you're trying to ignite this passion, maybe a new like a new work, a new thing. It's just something that you are very, very passionate about. Starting a new business, that kind of thing. And this is going to be your baby. And it's going to be successful. So there's a lot of success and beautiful message in this, where this Queen of Wands energy is very, very successful. And really embrace this. If you are dating, if you're really resonating with that, this is just be very passionate in whatever you're doing. If you are dating someone, be passionate about your nerd qualities. What makes your fire within yourself just ignite? And share that and be that, because you're going to attract that energy when you are not just like, I'm not nerdy or I'm not this. You need to ignite yourself and really let that show, and it's going to bring you a lot of success. All right, guys, that is it for that reading. Make sure you do like this video, hit subscribe, comment below if any of this resonated with you. I know it was a little bit out, it was a little everywhere, because I was getting both sides. I was getting both the like personal, romantic, and like business too. All right, I'm gonna do just a quickie reading, and then we'll talk. Look who came out. Knight of Wands. So that's a repeat card. Ace of Wands. Okay. Then we have Eight of Swords, Seven of Swords, building boundaries, guys. Wow. Okay, so our Knight of Wands is being clarified by the Nine of Swords. The Ace of Wands is being clarified by the Mother of Pentacles. So that's Queen of Pentacles. That's another duplicate card. The Eight of Swords is being clarified by the Magician. And finally, the Seven of Swords is being clarified by the Five of Swords. Okay, so the Knight of Wands. I feel like this is something, this can be a person. Again, I feel like this is bleeding from the last reading a little bit. Now, this can either be a person or a thing that is going on at work. But if this is a person, they are a little bit hesitant of coming forward. They're not going to the full speed of what the Knight of Swords is, but they are headed towards you. But what is holding them back is anxiety, depression, things like that. This is also a little bit of that devil energy as well. That's really what's holding this back. Now, if you're feeling like this is about work and this is about a project, this is your own self-doubt. And that's why you're not being able for it to come into fruition, is because you have this self-doubt. Now, there's a beginning of this passion. Now, I do feel like this is a relationship, but there's a butterfly that's right here on this Ace of Wands imagery. And I feel like this is a transformation. So I do feel like there is going to be a relationship that is coming towards you. I'm feeling like, again, that this is that Queen of Pentacles energy. So this is going to be someone with an earth sign or someone that has the same kind of qualities. Just like in the last reading when I said that I really did resonate with the Queen of Wands energy and what they are. This could be the same thing where it's just someone that's really stable, really reliable, someone that can be your rock. And now with the butterfly, I do feel like this can be someone that has been in your life before. I don't know if this is an ex, but I feel like that there was a potential of a relationship before. So this was something that maybe you casually dated and then just it fizzled out, or something that is like that. And they really transformed themselves and they're really headed towards you. But they are being held back on their own shit, pretty much. Now, with the Eight of Swords is about being trapped. So I feel like this is this person's energy that is coming towards you, is that they're feeling trapped in the situation because I think that they feel like if they come forward towards you, they're going to be trapped in the friend zone or trapped in where they have been. I don't feel like they're going to be getting over that. Now, with the Magician is all about transformation and manifestation. So this is really this is all in their head. They can get out of these. This is not hard to get out of. She's pretty much getting out of the chains in the Eight of Swords. She's not trapped. This person is not trapped, but they are trapped in their own mental state. So it's really a lot of this Magician energy that they are really trying to hone in on. But I do feel like you guys, especially with the Seven of Swords, I don't feel like this is this person being sneaky or thievery or sly or anything. They might be in the sense of trying to figure out what you're doing or trying to get a hold of you. They might not go in the best of routes or try to get other people involved or just kind of be sneaky that way. But the biggest message for the Seven of Swords is building your boundaries. Make sure that you have your personal boundaries built and that what you will allow in a relationship. if this is an ex that's coming back into your life with this transformation butterfly, you need to make sure that the same crap doesn't happen again. So really, really build your boundaries and ask yourself, what are you willing to allow? And write it down. Seriously. Then that way, if things start to happen in that sense, or you start to go into this route of getting this relationship with someone, and you can just be like, these are my boundaries. I will not tolerate this. And they'll hear it. And I think with the Five of Swords is about a victory that doesn't even feel like a victory. So this can even deter this person or another person as well, where you think that maybe you're thinking this is one person, but it really is another one. I feel that this is going to be someone that's big. This Queen of Pentacles energy is someone that's going to be like your next big relationship. Now this can be, I'm feeling like this is someone before that. So it's like someone that you're casually dating, and you put those boundaries out, and they're gonna cut you off in that sense of like, they can't have their way. They can't do that because you've built your boundaries. So build your boundaries and watch people just either stay in your life because they respect you and they respect your boundaries, or sever. It's gonna sever people out of your life because you're showing, hey, I'm not gonna put up with that crap. All right, guys, that is it for that reading. Make sure you do like this video, hit subscribe, also comment below, and let's chat for just a little bit. All right, so I am so sorry. I have been like missing in action. My Instagram has been dead. I this whole week have been sick. I got like a stomach bug. It has been awful. And I just, again, like what I've said in this reading about November, I'm still recovering from a lot of devil energy, and card reading takes it out of me, as well as like I just feel like my mind's not great in the sense of trying to figure out words, and I feel like I'm just stumbling over everything. So I appreciate your patience. I'm really sorry about the card of the day on Instagram. I have a plan in place that I'm going to start doing the beginning of this week, so on Sunday, that I can get those done and be ready, so I don't have to just do it every single morning, because that's the problem, is I have to be in an energy to do it, and when you're not, you're not. And card reading isn't just card reading, it is also energy reading, and it is very draining when you do it. So yeah, I just haven't been feeling great. It's just been a lot. But I'm moving forward. We're doing this. We're getting this done. I had other stuff to say. Oh, I'm running out of time. But I hope that you are having a really great holiday season. I know some of you do not like this part of the year, especially if you're single. Sometimes it just sucks so much. I understand. But just really enjoy yourself and like enjoy your blessings, and just really just enjoy it, you know. That's like the best way for me coping. I love this time of year. I hate it when I'm single. When I'm with someone, it is like the most magical time of the year. When I'm single, I make it the most magical time of the year because I love it. So just know that I'm thinking about you if you are not in a great space, and just know that there are people that do love you and care about you for sure. All right, guys, I am out of time. I'm sorry. These readings, and my brain is just like mush. It's been mush since I've gotten sick, and it just seems like since November I've just been like bleh, bleh. So we're gonna cheers to friendship, hello. We're going to cheers to our coven. We're going to cheers to positivity. And we're going to cheers to, friendship. Hello. Clink. So good. All right, guys. Well, I will see you next week. Oh, also side note, I'm preparing a huge pick a card reading. It is going to be one choice per video. It is going to be a whole New Year's video. I don't know how many I'm going to get done. So I know there'll be at least 3. I'm hoping that there's going to be more. So keep your eyes out for that. When it comes closer to it and I get them all filmed, I'm going to make like a little intro video and we're going to go from there. But I'm super excited. I do this every year for my yearly readings. I'm very excited for it. So just keep your eyes peeled for that. And thank you so much for your patience. Thank you for following me on Instagram, for liking me on Facebook, and for liking and subscribing to my channel. All right, guys, I hope to see you soon. Have a great weekend. Woo! Bye. Ow, it just smacked me in the face.